Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Are you excited to see me? I am excited to see you. So my name is Couscous if you're seeing me for the first time, and as a returning subscriber, you know how much I love you. Thank you for coming back. Welcome back to the channel. If you're here to subscribe to the channel, come on, go ahead and subscribe. In this channel, I share valuable insights on study abroad, postgraduate studies, scholarships, and everything about student life abroad. So please subscribe to the channel if you're interested in the content, and also share it to people you know would be interested. So in today's video, as you have seen from the title, I'm going to be breaking down what the UK post-study visa means. 2 years post-study visa. What does it mean? What does it entail? Who is entitled to apply? And when should you apply? How should you apply? What are the documents you need? What does it entail? How much does it cost? I got you covered. So if you're thinking of studying abroad and you don't know whether you should go to the UK or Canada or US based on their post-study opportunities, I'm going to be bringing you everything you need to know about the UK post-study visa, which is also called the graduate visa. So stay tuned, don't go away. Welcome to the channel. There's so much information. I'm actually so excited because I was also confused as well, but after doing all the necessary research, I can definitely bring you this content. Meanwhile, appreciate your girl in the comment section. Let me know if this video is going to be helpful. Let me know if this is a good content for you. Let me know if at the end of this video you learned one or two things from it. Okay, let's get right into the video. So the graduate visa is also known as the post-study visa, which is available to UK university graduates 2 years after studies for those who did a 1-year master's degree, and 3 years after studies for those who did a PhD. What do I mean? If you studied in the UK and you've completed your program, if you did a master's degree, you are entitled to stay in the UK for 2 years after your studies. If you did a PhD, you are entitled to stay in the UK for 3 years after your studies. But this is not automatic. It doesn't mean that once you finish your course, you just sit down and say, oh, I have 2 years post-study visa. No, you need to apply. The same way you applied for your Tier 4 student visa is the same way you need to apply for your post-study visa. Now, I'm going to go ahead to break down who can apply, when you can apply, what it entails. So for you to be able to apply for the 2-year post-study visa, you must be in the UK at the time of making the application, and your visa must still be valid. That means you must make your application for the graduate visa before the expiration of your student visa. Okay, for instance, if you're studying a 1-year master's degree from 2021 to 2022 and your visa is expiring in January 2023, you must apply for your graduate visa before the expiration of your student visa in January 2023. I've already said that to be eligible to apply for the graduate visa, you must be in the UK at the time of applying. What do I mean? If your course is 1 year, September 2021 to September 2022, but your student visa expires January 2023, and after September 2022 you travel back to your country, you cannot apply for the graduate visa from your country. You need to come back to the UK before the expiration of your visa in January 2023 to be able to apply. So what do I mean? Be in the UK at the time of applying and apply before the expiration of your student visa. Suffice it to say that you must be currently holding a student visa for you to apply. Okay, if your student visa has expired, I don't know what you do. That's why I'm bringing this video to you, because the regulation says you must be currently holding a student visa for you to apply. Please do not allow your visa to expire before you remember that you're supposed to apply for 2 years study. I know that you will not do that. People who watch my videos are very, very careful, calculated. They are very knowledgeable, very brilliant people, very smart. They are not careless. Okay, so I expect that you will not make such an error. Now, for you to be eligible to apply for the graduate visa, you must have been studying an eligible course in the UK, whether it is an undergraduate course or a postgraduate course. Not all courses are eligible to apply for graduate visa. What am I saying? Not everybody who comes to the UK to study will be able to access the graduate visa. This is because for you to be able to access it, your course must be eligible whether you were doing an undergraduate study or postgraduate study. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and highlight the eligible courses that you need to have studied before you are able to apply for the 2 years post-study visa. I'm going to just go ahead and read. You usually must have one of the following to apply: a UK bachelor's degree, a UK master's degree, a UK PhD or doctorate. You can also apply if you completed any of the following: a law conversion course approved by the Solicitors Regulation Authority, legal practice course, the practice bar, the bar practice course, foundation program in medicine and dentistry, a postgraduate certificate in education, a postgraduate diploma in education. So please, before you say, oh, I want to go to the UK to study, take advantage of the post-study visa, you have to ensure that your course is an eligible course and your university has the authority to sponsor, and they are, they have a track record of compliance. Otherwise, you will spend your money, go and study, and at the time of applying, your visa is denied, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. The funny part, the money you use in applying will also go, no refund. So please be cautious. For your course to be able to be eligible, I'm just going to read here. It says that your education provider must be a licensed sponsor with a track record of compliance. Not just a licensed sponsor, they must have a track record of compliance. Now, there is a page on the UKVI site that you can go and check for, a list of education providers in the UK, and also check whether they have been, on track record. This is when you will know whether you should apply to this university, and knowing that after your studies you'll be able to apply for a post-study visa or for a graduate visa. If you attend an institution who, one, is not an eligible sponsor, or is an eligible sponsor but has not been a sponsor with a track record of compliance, I'm sorry, you will not get your visa. And that's not what you want, which is why you should stay tuned, continue to watch this video so that you will know what to do. Like I already said, when you go to the UKVI website, checking for education sponsor, eligible education sponsor, you would click the link and it will show you a spreadsheet of universities who are education providers who are eligible to sponsor students and who have a track record of compliance. If you don't see your proposed university or educational provider there, don't apply to that institution, I beg you. Now, you also need to have studied your course for at least 12 months or the full duration of your course. What does this mean? UK master's degree is usually 1 year, that's 12 months. However, there are some postgraduate courses that spans 9 months. As long as you have studied your course throughout the full length of your program, whether it is up to 12 months or not, you will be able to apply. All you need to show is that you have studied throughout the length of your program. Now, before you are able to apply, after meeting all these requirements, you apply to an eligible institution, you studied in an eligible institution in an eligible course, you studied throughout the length of your program or at least 12 months in the UK, you cannot still apply until you have a confirmation from your university that you have completed your studies successfully. This means that if at the end of your program you're not able to complete your studies successfully, that means maybe you have a receipt or a carryover, as the case may be, you would have to finish up your academic program. You will have to complete your program, take all your receipts or whatever outstanding course you have to take. You have to finish it, take it, pass before you can apply. Okay, I'm sure that's why the student visa or Tier 4 visa is always more than the length of your program. Especially maybe they'll give you a visa of 1 year 4 months or 1 year 6 months, depending on if your school is a pilot school. If your school is a pilot school, your visa will be 1 year 6 months. I'm sure that the reason for this is so that you can be able to finalize any outstanding issues that you're not able to finish up within the deadline of, the official deadline of your program. I know that there are some people who may seek dissertation extension, that because, for instance, my course started in 2020, my course started 14 January 2020 and ended 14 January 2021. That is the official start and end date of my course. But if I wasn't able to complete my dissertation on 14 January, I could have sought for an extension. Maybe they will give me like 1 month or 2 months until I am able to submit that dissertation and my school confirms that I have successfully completed my program. I will not be able to apply for a post-study visa. So take that into consideration. This should also guide you into making sure that you finish your coursework before the expiration of your Tier 4 student visa, so that you can take advantage of the graduate visa. Don't say I didn't tell you. I am always here to help you. Now, this is something that you must take into consideration. But before I spill, please give this video a thumbs up if it's helping you. If it is making any sense, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're yet to do so while I share this next point. The 2 years or the graduate visa starts counting on the day the visa is approved. So let's imagine that you have your student visa, which is going to expire 1st January 2023, or you have completed your course 1st September 2022. That means once you are able to get a confirmation from your university that you have successfully completed your course, maybe you get it on 2nd January, it means you can as well go and apply. So once you have your evidence of completion of studies, you can apply. This does not mean your certificate, because you would usually not get your certificate immediately after studies. So if you have like a status letter, you know that once you enroll in your university, you have a status letter in your student portal showing your course, your name, the start date and the end date. So by the time you complete your program, you have submitted your final dissertation and your result is out and you have passed, your university will usually send you like an email congratulating you for completing your program. That is an evidence. You can print that. Or if you have like an updated status letter showing that you have completed your course, yalla, come on. I know when that email came, when I completed my program, they said, "Dear Kesaria, congratulations, you have completed your master's degree, you now have an LLM." I didn't see my certificate, but that was something. It was good. It came like a month before my certificate came. So if you really want to apply, you can use that. You don't need to wait for your official certificate for you to apply. Once you apply, your 2 years starts counting. Can I offer a little advice? You don't have to take my advice, I'm not saying that you must take my advice, but if I were in your shoes, what I would do in that circumstance is hold on. Why am I saying this? I will wait until maybe December, when I know that my Tier 4 student visa has less than a month to expire. So I will still enjoy my Tier 4 student October, November, December, and then I can apply for the post-study. Do you know why? Because once you apply, the day it is out, the day it is approved, your 2 years starts counting. That means you've not utilized your entire Tier 4 student visa. When you take the advice I gave, you are only just buying yourself more time in the UK. Why am I saying this? I'm saying this because if you don't rush and apply for the post-study visa immediately after studies, maybe you still have 4 months in your Tier 4 student visa. You can use that 4 months and look for a job. And if you get a job that can sponsor a skilled worker visa, you may not need to apply for the 2 years post-study visa. You may not need to spend your money applying. I'm going to come to how much it costs, the fees and the procedure. I'm going to come to that, but I'm just throwing this out there. If it is something appealing to you, you might take it, but otherwise you might just jettison the idea. Don't forget to drop a comment. Let me know what you think about this idea. Do you think it's a good idea? Do you think it's a strategic idea? Let me know what you think about it. Now, with the graduate visa, if you did a master's degree, you have 2 years. If you did a PhD, you have 3 years on your visa. At the expiration of these 2 or 3 years, you will not be able to extend the visa. There is no room for extending your visa. It's just like a student visa, a Tier 4 visa. You cannot extend it at the expiration of the visa. However, you can switch to another visa, whether you are in the UK or outside. You can apply for a different kind of visa, which could be skilled worker, healthcare, talents visa, sports visa, or innovative visa, any of those other visas. But you cannot extend. You say, oh, my 2 years graduate visa is almost expiring. Can I extend it for another 3 months or another 6 months? No, you can't. I'm sorry. Now, for you to make the application, all you need to do is go to the UKVI website. Go to the UKVI website, click on the study or work in the UK, and then you see the visa. You click on graduate visa, and then you see the link to apply. Now, if you have dependents, they can also benefit from your graduate visa. Okay, so yes, you can apply for your spouse, your child, and all of that. Now let's talk about the documents you need. to be able to apply. I'm just going to read through. So these are the documents you need: a valid passport or other travel document that shows your identity and nationality, your biometric residence permit, if you were given one when you applied for your student visa or Tier 4 general student visa, your confirmation of acceptance of studies, that's CAS reference number from when you applied for your student visa. Remember that when you were going to apply for Tier 4, you had to get like CAS from your university. That CAS, you will need it. Don't worry, it's still there in your student portal, or probably check the emails that they sent to you or your visa application form. So once you have those documents ready, then you can proceed to apply. And don't forget your confirmation of completion of studies. Okay, now it says here, once you're able to prove your identity and submit all relevant documents, then a decision on your visa will be made within 8 weeks. Okay, and you can remain in the UK while awaiting your decision. What do they mean? For instance, your Tier 4 student visa is expiring 15 January 2023 and you have just submitted your graduate visa application on 10 January 2023. Knowing that it will take up to 8 weeks for the outcome of your graduate visa to be made or to come out, you can remain in the UK as long as you have made the application, because it is no longer in your power to make the decision. So once you make the application, you fulfilled all the requirements on your part. As long as you made it before the expiration of your visa, you can remain in the UK for at least that 8 weeks before the outcome is released. Based on the UKVI website, the application fee is £700. Now, that is the application fee for the graduate visa. However, you have to pay for your immigration health surcharge for the 2 years or 3 years that they are going to give you the visa for. Now, the immigration health surcharge for 1 year is £624. Times that times 2 if you're staying for 2 years, or times 3 if you're a PhD student applying for 3 years. So you have to pay that, in addition to the £700, which is the visa fee, for you to be able to apply. So keep your money, guys. Keep your money, keep your cash. So basically, guys, that is everything about the graduate visa. Like I already said, you cannot extend the visa. So what does this mean? It means that these 2 years they are giving you or 3 years they are giving you, you have to look for a job with an employer who is capable of sponsoring a skilled worker visa, or any, you can now apply for any other visa to be able to remain in the UK. If at the end of your 2 years or 3 years, you're not able to switch your visa to another kind of visa, you will have to leave the UK. So don't think that the 2 years you're being given means that you can keep renewing your visa. No, that 2 years is for you to think, strategize, apply for jobs, and if you want to take advantage of the talent visa, meet all the requirements, or any other visa, healthcare visa, make sure you meet all the requirements and apply, so that at the expiration of your graduate visa, you can switch to another visa, because you will not be able to extend the visa. I hope this video has been helpful. If you have any confusion or any questions arising from what I have said, drop it in the comment section. I'm going to link the UKVI website in the description box to this video so that you can go and read more on the visa. I couldn't have said everything here because to make this video too long. So that's basically it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video has been helpful. If it has, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you're yet to do so. Let me know what other content you would like to see. What other video recommendation do you have? What would you like me to talk about in the next video? Let me know and I'll do that for you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Do well to watch other videos of mine. I have a lot of playlists on study abroad, scholarships, student living, student accommodation, and whatnot. So please do well to show your girls some love in the comment section. We're still using our new camera, still exploring our new camera. I don't really know how to set it, like I said, so we're still using it like that. Okay, so bear with the exposure and the lighting and everything. So that's basically it. I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye bye. That means you must make your application for your 2-year visa, 2-year post-study visa. That means you must make your application. The eligible sponsor but has not been, on track record, has not been a sponsor with a track record of compliance.